What's up, JZFishing? Today we are going to be talking about our very new toy that we're super excited to show you guys. This bad boy. Now before we get too far into today's video, just one quick announcement. In our last video 2 days ago, on Monday, we talked about the tournament being changed to one day. Now that still is true, but in that video I said some false information. I said the tournament was on the 19th. That is wrong. The tournament is on the 20th. September 20th is when the tournament is on. This is all final information. It's going to be at Bon Tempe from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is the final information. I would suggest getting there at 9 a.m. and, we'll shoot off, get all the people running away and getting to their spots at 9:15. And we're going to be meeting at the dam. So right on the dam is where we're going to be meeting. That way no one has any, urge to fish it. It's illegal. So we're going to be meeting on the dam, gathering there, and then from there we're going to split up. And that'll be the tournament. So if you haven't already signed up, go down, the link down there. It's a little Google form. Go sign up. It's going to be really fun, and we'd hate to not see you there. Now it's time for a more in-depth review on it after I have used it. So first thing I've noticed, this case is very sturdy. I've already, got some scratches on it because the fishing places that sometimes we go to aren't super accessible. So this is still travel outdoors pretty well. It has gotten wet and it just kind of scrapes off of it, so that's good. This lock here, I have never had a use for it, but yeah. Open it up. And everything comes very neatly, tied up. This is the drone actual thing. This is the cap. You never forget to put the cap on in case something else in here is wet, like the cable or even the drone itself. I would suggest bringing on a rag, just to dry it off after you're done using it. In here you got the base station, you got your phone hold, you got your bait drop, you got manuals, and then you got controller, which is actually pretty good quality, fish finder, which is pretty good quality, but doesn't work in shallow, VR goggles, I don't use them because they make me seasick, cable, which no complaints, and then your battery charger, which is downstairs charging, but whatever. And then you got your cable, then you got, this is your VR goggle strap things to put it on actually on your head, and then this is where you put your charging cables, but again, those are downstairs. Alright, so with anything, there are some pros and there are some cons. The pros of this bad boy is you can get such cool footage and it's a whole new perspective. Now, there are some cons though, so every single time so far I've taken this out, I have had a certain issue. Sometimes it's user error, sometimes it's just a product. The first time, the thingy that, I don't remember the name of it, but the thingy that registers that it's in the water wasn't working for some reason. We restarted it, and to restart it, all you gotta do is unplug this thing, or unplug the cable, pull it out, and the blue lights will turn off, and then you plug it back in. And if you do that enough times, it worked for us. Then the second time, the motors weren't unlocking, so what we did for that was we turned off the base station when it was really near us, and we just pulled it in, and turning off the base station turned off all connection to this, including the motors. And then the third time was, I was driving it, and there was probably some weeds in it. I think that was my fault. I drove it too close into the weeds, and the top motor stopped working. I pulled out the weeds, and it seems to be working fine now, but it is a little bit weed sensitive, so you gotta be careful with that. Some other cons are that it's a little bit big and bulky and just awkward. It's a first-gen product, so of course it's going to be a little bit bad. I am looking into reaching out to the company about when they're going to come in with a second generation, or if they're going to come in with a second generation. But still, I think it's a great product. Some other few things, just not about the drone, but about the entire thing. This Suitcase, I wish it was a backpack, because that would be much more easy to carry, like adventure, you know. And the cable. This just might be me, but I've had a really hard time folding up the cable to make it, like, you know, fit well in the thing. It's really hard to fold up. So I do suggest when you're taking this out, have someone else there to help you unwind the cable, because if you unwind it all before you go, it's just going to become a big tangled mess. Alright, so my final impressions on the entire thing is I love the packaging. It looks so clean. It was a good price for the discounted price. I feel like the whole price of $1,000 does not just fit the quality of the product, but that said, it is a pretty cool idea, and if the world could just like do more research into this, I feel like this would be a really interesting thing for everybody. Who this exact product would be dedicated for, including like the wizard package, I would say fishermen who have a little bit of extra money to spend. This would be an interesting thing to just take around, especially if you're living like in a tropical area. That would be super cool, because one of the problems I have is the camera is great, but it's very murky around here in the Bay Area, at least, you know, in the places where I've taken it. So if you're in somewhere tropical or with really clear water, go ahead, buy this thing, because I think that would be a really interesting focal point, right? But yeah, other than that, if you're interested, like if you're owning a boat and you don't want to hire a scuba diver to go under there, I would say an underwater drone is for you, but maybe not this one. So, yeah. Alright, let us know down in the comment section below if you guys want us to take it anywhere in the Bay Area. If you guys say so, we will do that, as long as it's, you know, safe for the drone and for us. If you guys want to pick up one of these bad boys for yourself, the link will be down in the description. If you use that link, it helps us out. It's not more expensive for you guys, it's just we get a cut of the price. So if you guys use that link, it really helps us out. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to join our tournament, the form will be down in the description below. If you guys want to follow our socials, we just got a Twitter, a Facebook, and we've already got an Instagram and a TikTok. So if you guys want to join the community, go sign up for those. We've got a couple of ideas in the making, so if you guys want to be a part of those, make sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys later.